Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tesh. Here, I teach you how to connect with your higher self, God, and nature by clearing blocks, negative energy, and doing magic to manifest the life that you want. So let's get it. Hey, baby loves. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about doing magic with circles. Now, as you guys already know, I add circles to my spells in a number of ways. One of my favorite ways is simple by just putting a salt circle around candles when we're doing our magic. You know, I love that way. Another way that I love to use circles is on my sigils that I use when I'm casting my magic. So those are just some small ways, but I want to show you actual spells that you can do with circles because circles are awesome for protection. And a lot of times we don't utilize it in all the ways that we can, or at least all the fun ways that we can. So first, I want to get into the type of materials you can use to cast your circle. I have seen people cast circles with string, literally taking a white rope and laying it out in a circle around you, and they sit in that circle and do their magic in that circle. And while they're in that circle, their magic is protected. Nobody is bothering them. Nothing can come in, nothing can go out, and that is a circle. I teach you guys all the time to put a circle around your house. If you live in a house, you go around your whole property in a complete circle and you close that circle off with salt. Black salt, any type of salt and pepper mix. If you don't have black salt, you can use salt and pepper mix. Just take as much salt as you can find and as much black pepper as you can find. Mix that up and go around your home in a complete circle with that salt and pepper mix and leave that salt ring around your home. That is a barrier of protection. Nothing can get through it and nothing can get out of it also. So be mindful of your circles, because if you're trying to have something come out of the circle, it's stuck because the circle is closed, and you want your circles closed. Don't never leave any breaks in your circles. You want the line nice and seamless, okay? Another item you can use for your circles is fiery wall of protection powder. You can use charcoal. You can use regular salt. You can use rum. You can use wormwood. You can use flour. You can use cornmeal. You can use chalk. You can use crystals. You can use lava. You can use red brick dust. Is an awesome, very vast list of items you can use to cast your circles. Be creative. If you have a wreath on your door, that's a circle. That's a protective space. You see what I'm saying? All of those type of things are wonderful symbolisms for protection and for bringing in abundance or protecting your abundance. So when you're casting a spell, even in your office, if you can put something painted on the floor as a circle, or when you're doing your ritual, you have a circle table, something to that nature. You want circles. You know, I use circle mirrors, all type of things to cast my magic on. So take advantage of the circles, guys. Now, one of the great magical spells you can do with circles is a simple one. When you're doing any spell, you'll sit down on the floor or sit down like how I'm sitting in a chair. You can get some salt, some flour, or some chalk and put a white circle all the way around you. A continuous line. No breaks in the line. You just want that big circle. Of course, you can lift your hand up, but that line needs to be continuous. You know, you want to make sure that line is going straight around you. A nice big circle is now a protective space that you can sit down and do magic. Let's say you don't have a piece of chalk. You can use your finger. Your finger is a wand. So you take your finger, or you can take your wand, and you go around yourself with that circle and put that protective circle around you. Put that protective circle around you all the way, Okay? Now, there is a technique to drawing your circle. You just can't draw a circle and just won't. No. Everything starts in the east, guys. That's where your rising sign comes from. Where was the sun rising? In the east when you was born. That is your rising sign. That sets the whole tone for your astrological chart and the whole tone for your life, quite frankly. So, of course, your circles, your stars, anything that you're drawing when it has to do with magic, it starts in the east and it goes clockwise to bring it in and counterclockwise to take it out. So, for example, with your circle, we're going to start it off in the east. That's our right side. We're going to bring it all the way around clockwise and end it in the east, the exact point that you began it. And that is how you cast a circle. You will do the same thing when you're casting a circle around you. This is you in the middle. You'll start it in the east and you'll go clockwise around yourself, ending it in the east. If you're bringing in protection, let's say you're banishing a person, or when you're taking off the protection, you'll start in the east and you'll go counterclockwise and wipe it up, and that removes the protection. All right. So again, you'll start it in the east. You'll draw your line around you going clockwise, which starts the protection. When you're ready to remove the protection, you'll start in the east again and you'll go counterclockwise around yourself to remove the protection. And it's just that simple. All right. Simple, easy. Circles are very simple. I'm surprised I haven't spoken about it. It's so much to magic, guys. It's so many layers to it. I'm just trying to give it to you as I get it and feel it. All right? I'll see y'all in the next one. If you have any more questions, you know where to find me. Bye. At this point, I invite you to join my mystery school, where I have created a safe place for you to learn magic and how to make your own metaphysical products. You get weekly life lessons where I teach love, money, banishing, and protection spells. You get a weekly tarot class. I do monthly prosperity spells for my top tier. And you get exclusive early access and commercial-free content. Join today at patreon.com/Insight by Tesh.